To begin using Realisor, let's start by clicking New Document. The first screen that appears in Realisor is the map screen, where you can create your models. This is done by dragging and dropping nodes from the left-hand toolbar onto the canvas. There are many different types of node in Realisor, which have different uses and properties. Once you have the nodes you require on the canvas, they can be moved into position by selecting the node ID or the darker lower half of the node and moved. In order to create a map, the nodes have to be linked to one another. To link one node to another, simply select the first node you wish to link and 4 anchor points will appear. Click onto one of these points and drag the cursor to another node to form a link. There are differences between the links. For example, the links between initiatives and outcomes indicate flow of value, as shown by selecting the Show Weights option. Realisor can be customised for your specific modelling style and preferences. If you prefer to map with outcomes to the left, this can be enabled by going to Settings and selecting Enable Outcomes First Mapping. This flips your map to the left. As you see, the map is reversed. You are able to turn this setting off again and revert to Outcomes Right mapping, enabling users with different modelling preferences to share maps. You may also prefer to use specific shapes, colours and names for your nodes. These can be changed using the Defaults tab. You may know outcome nodes as benefits, for example, and here you can change the name, ID, shape and colour of the nodes, allowing you to mirror and reflect the most comfortable style and terminology for your audience. Titles can be added to nodes by typing into the text box in the upper half of the node. Additional data can be added to the nodes in the sidebar that expands on the right-hand side of the screen. Select the node you wish to add data to and capture this information in the sidebar. The drop-down box allows you to select different fields to add data to. This is useful for capturing information on the fly in workshops, and Realisor has the ability to export the data entered into these fields. Save your file using the Save or Save As options within the File menu, allowing you to enter a name for your file and select its save location. From the File menu, you can open files from a list of recent documents or create a new file using a template. Templates can save you time in creating maps, allowing you to create, save and reload maps or map fragments for specific needs or purposes. Opening this template, for example, shows us a ready created map which we can amend and use as a Realisor file. Realisor has the functionality to enable you to select certain views of the map rather than viewing an entire map at once. This allows you to dynamically change the front of the map, pick out nodes for certain users without the visual clutter of other nodes. These are created in the left-hand side toolbar. Once you've created a view, you can select the nodes you wish to remain visible and arrange them as required. Realisor has the functionality to enable you to organise nodes into groups, which can be used almost like labels, for example, locations or departments. This allows different ways of interacting with the map, enabling you to search for and view differing scenarios. You can create multiple categories and groups. Here we're creating a department category, 2 groups, HR and sales within that category. We can add nodes to these groups by selecting the group, selecting the nodes we wish to add, and choosing Add to Selected Group from the right-click menu that appears. We can use this functionality to answer questions such as, show me nodes that are relevant to a specific location and department. This is done using the group search within the Search tab. Establish your criteria, for example, nodes in location St Albans and in department sales. Activate the group search criteria and select either search or filter. Filter filters the map so that only the nodes relevant to the criteria are displayed, and search selects the nodes that you are searching for in the entire map. For further information on what has been demonstrated in this video and additional features and visibility options, please go to the Realisor knowledge base or work through lessons in the Learning